right. What does this weekend mean to you? I mean, we've only had one service, but what did you get out of the one service?
That give time to God. Make sure you have time for God. Like sports, it gets in the way a lot, so you have to find your time or give something up to be with God.
Wow.
Just to be still, and my biggest thing was not busy myself, even though it wasn't completely that way, but I get so wrapped up in all of my kids and stuff, and stuff I think I have to do, and I just need to slow down.
And do you think that you're able to do that? Do you think it's going to be something hard to do
It'll be
or
hard.
something easy?
Very
It'll
hard,
be-
because I have a hard time.
I know that I put other people ahead of my beliefs in what I should believe in. I do other things instead of like I say, so they want me to do something at church and I'll say, no, I don't have time. I got time. I just don't do it.
Carrie had some really good points about kind of being still, slowing down in life, and in our life with two crazy kids, a lot of responsibilities. I kind of took that to heart and need to figure out what needs to give in my life so that I can be a little bit closer to God.
This conference has been a blessing because it's been so much fellowship and everyone's makes you feel comfortable to be here. Because this is really the first time I've been to your church, and also just the presence of the Holy Spirit. You can really feel it. So I thank you for having
The
me.
most important thing that I got out of the conference today and last night was that we as women need to be in unity with one another, and that when we are bound together in Jesus with one another, that God is going to work in this church, and that the women are going to be a voice for the Lord. And I truly believe that this church is going to grow, and people are going to know that there is something different here. There's a different spirit, and that's called the Spirit of the Lord is here. And I think that they're going to come. So that's what I got out of it.
Man, it hit home. Everything Carrie said was written for me. Everything Ellie said was written for me. Everything you said was written for me. The songs had me in tears, obviously, both times. I choked up during Scars. I've been going through some stuff here lately, and everything this weekend was great.
That we need to open up as women and be more loving, friendly, and honest with each other as Christian women.
I like that her answer varied. Everybody that we've talked to got a little something different out of the conference, and I like that.
I think getting rid of my negative thoughts would be the biggest thing I've learned at the conference. I have too many negative feelings and thoughts, and my thoughts of other people.
Yeah. I have that issue sometimes.
So judging people.
Hey, Mom,
But
what'd you get out of this conference?
tired. No, the whole conference was great. Last night, I feel like the praise team went above and beyond what I would ever expect them to do. Terry in his leading, you in the way you kept Terry, from stopping because with everything that was going on. But yeah, I agree with everybody else that said everything that was said kind of hit me, like right between the eyes. Like being too busy. Because if I don't read my Bible, it's like, oh, I'm too busy. I don't have time. That's just an excuse. So I have to be still and quit being a busy bee.